What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Zine and the Core Yates. My name is Tural Cuts. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we're checking out ATARASHII GAKKO's Fly High. The newest video from them came out about 4 days ago. I always like the group. I think they're like super unique. And so they got this new release, and of course I'm going to check it out. So let's go. Beats always crazy, always unique. Oh, all right. So I'm gonna rewind because their lyrics are always super like, they're always relevant, and like meaningful. So just a quick rewind. So first they're talking about bullies. Not really bullies, I guess. Well, no, I guess in this case it is bullies. Why are they picking on the weak? And then who's the one standing silent? So we have the people who are angry about bullies, and then even though they're angry about the bullies, well, they're not doing anything. So we almost have this equality about like, you're just as bad, basically. I don't really know how that quite connects to this, the visual of the person who's like super buff in the private schoolgirl outfit. I'm pretty sure there's a connection there. Maybe I just haven't thought about it yet, and I'll get through it at the end of the video. But if I didn't get through it, go ahead and sound off the comments and let me know. But that is what they're talking about. You know, bullies, talk about bullies, they shouldn't do that, but you're the ones who aren't doing anything about it. This one's a braggart who's lying. But who's the one laughing? It's our time in the spotlight every time. Okay, so they're talking about the braggart who's lying, the people who are laughing at them. But who's the one who's laughing? I guess they're talking about the people who are listening. But then it's our time in the spotlight every time. So the people who are laughing at the people who are bragging and obviously lying, it's time for them. It's time that spotlight got shine on them. I might be twisting that up a little bit. We'll keep going through it. Got it. So correct me if I'm wrong. We're having a call. Basically, they're calling out the people who are staying silent. This is kind of like, what do they say? There's that saying in, I guess it's like a Japanese saying, kind of like the nail that's standing out gets pounded down the hardest, or something like that, or gets pounded down. And so in this case, instead of staying quiet when things are happening, it's time for the people who are shy to like stand up. That's cool. The world envies this stage. Okay, fly high, I won't get lost in the future. So that's just about not just falling in line. Oh, I like that one. As long as I live, I'll prove my existence. So that's like saying, as you live, if you're just one of those people who fall in line, then you're basically, no one's going to know, like you're not going to be able to leave your mark. No one's going to know you existed because you're just the same as everybody else. Apologies for stopping every few lines. This song's really fast, and I feel like if I get all the way through it, I'm gonna miss the meaning without analyzing the lyrics on the fly. There you go. Wait, who's the one? Sorry. Not being self-aware is a no-no. Who's the one pretending not to notice? There you go. There you go. Yeah, and so this is exactly what I was talking about. So I have like the lyrics on another screen, but it's not quite the same. The translations are off because it was Google Translate. Not being self-aware is a no-no. Yes, that is correct. You need to be aware. Who's the one pretending not to notice? Why don't you stop? Remember, they're not talking about the bullies here. They're talking about the people who are just standing around watching the bully do whatever that bully does. Who's the one cut you in the line? The look on their face makes it obvious. Oh, okay. Okay. So when people cut in line, they either just like rub it off or they look around to make sure people didn't notice, I guess. Okay. So they're not, in this case, they're not even making fun of the people or they're not pointing fingers at the people who are cutting in line, but they're saying that if you live the life being senseless and just apathetic to the stuff that's happening, that's actually worse than these people who are breaking the rules. And breaking rules isn't necessarily just standing in line, right? It could be dressing differently. It could be expressing yourself in a way that's different than what you think society is going to accept of you. Let's go. Oh, I totally did. Like, I just saw. Oh, dope. They're all like super buff. That's cool. I like that. Don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry, tomorrow will be sunny too. They totally like practice this too. These are totally dances I could see them, or moves I could see them doing on stage. I love their choreography, by the way. Yes. I wonder who these guys are. Whoa. Oh, that's dope. It's like Street Fighter 4 font, kinda. Or is it Street Fighter 6? Dang. That was awesome. Yeah, so what I was going to say in the beginning was that every time, like, I didn't realize when I saw ATARASHII GAKKO for the first time that their lyrics were so meaningful until, I took time to actually go through the translation and read it all at one time. And having to, like, stop and think about it helps me kind of, like, take the song in for what it's all about. So yeah, so that's awesome. So Fly High is interesting because they're talking in the beginning. They talk a lot about, well, we can go back to it. They're talking a lot about bullies and people lying or bragging. But the whole message is actually about, look, you can either be the same as everybody else or you can go off and kind of do your own thing. I don't think they're necessarily saying that bullying and lying is something that you should be doing, but they are saying that standing out is better than just being another nail that's hammered down. And they definitely live up to that. Like, I think they're so dope in their style. And it just kind of takes, it kind of like took me time to realize, I think, what they were on and what they were trying to do for me to get to this point where I was praising them like I do. But I think they're super dope. Oh, that haircut's fly, by the way. And just like the shaved sides, it's like super dope. And then just the like the way they're dressed and the way they present themselves versus what they sing about, and their musical style just being this kind of in your face, even though, you know, what we see is private school girls dressed up and we think that they're supposed to be quiet. So that's dope. So another banger from ATARASHII GAKKO. If I'm saying that incorrectly, I'm sorry. I'm glad I watched it. I'm glad I took the time to listen to it. If you like what I said in the video, go ahead and hit those like and subscribe buttons. It would really help a lot with my channel, help me grow my channel. And thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone's having a good summer vacation if you're on summer vacation. If you're not, you're almost there. Keep going. Knock out those finals. And I'll see you all next time, all right? Peace.